Good.
All right, well, start us off, my friend.
Well, I am live. I'm going to just sit here and wait. I should probably check to see if everything sounds okay. Just, I also because I have to do that because...
My friend.
Well, I am live. I'm going to just sit here. Okay, it's working. I should probably check to see if everything sounds... Oh, cool. Wait, why am I pausing it? Okay. No. Just, no. Gotta turn the volume off because I know that there's going to be people in the chat at some point. Maybe. Who knows?
Yes. And I should make that greatest Gendo Akari impression right here.
Yes, continue doing that because everyone will love it. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
Wolf, get the damn robot.
No! I don't wanna!
Seriously, who says I don't want to get in a robot? What the crap?
Who doesn't want to be in a robot? A giant robot. That's amazingly cool.
Yep, agreed. Anyhow,
this is the only way I can watch my chat is through my tablet. So
fair enough. Fair enough.
Because I don't know how to do it on YouTube. But okay, so I guess aside from the bullshittery, this is what happened the last live hangout. It just was like, here I am all by myself for like 10-15 minutes, nobody talking to me, just me, myself, and I.
Yeah, like, it takes a bit for people. Well, have you sent out a notification on
the Twitters? On the Twitters. I will have to check something real quick. Once again, I have to go to Microsoft Edge because I am a lazy son of a bitch and I don't bother to put my Twitter account on Chrome for some reason.
Sorry, I twist when you said Microsoft Edge.
You cringed?
Yes, I cringed.
Well, apparently it says we're live.
Okay, that's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time.
Well, there's only like maybe a small handful of people on YouTube that would, or on Twitter, that would actually watch my YouTube videos.
I don't know. Well, I guess I'm part of that small handful, aren't I?
You, Professor Geek, and a couple of others. Yeah, you're relatively in the small department in comparison to the channel itself.
Are you calling me short?
Straight faced and everything. I don't know how tall you are.
Your butt.
I don't know how tall you are. Why are you asking me?
Well, I can guarantee you're probably taller than me. I'm only 5'9" right now. Well, halfway to 5'9".
Well, that's very close to my height anyway. I'm only a couple of inches taller. I'm only 5'11".
Fair enough. Though until I got out of high school, I was around. I think I was 5'5". I was the shrimp.
Don't feel bad. Everybody has to contend with that at some point.
Yeah.
There were people in my school that were like towering giants that were like 6'6" to almost 7 feet tall.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling.
At least
that's how everyone at my school was, because I grew up in Oklahoma, so everybody was just think of, hello, how are you?
Big giant.
Hi, I'm doing fine. How's the weather up there? I will kill you, short stuff. Don't call me short.
Well, this is a fun way to start off a stream, isn't it? It's just hilariously entertaining. Let's just shoot the breeze for a while until cross our fingers and hope that someone shows up.
All right, and my phone should have retweeted your thing of you are live.
Live! It lives! Good.
Aye.
Yeah, more people. Hooray!
Huzzah!
Glorious day. Kalukale. Anyway. No one wants to hang today, I guess. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, one thing I did do actually after watching your video the other day on Friday.
Right.
I had only ever watched the first 2 episodes of Fate Zero because exposition was so heavy. I fell asleep and forgot to turn it back on the next days.
Yeah.
So,
imagine having to watch it in Japanese and reading subtitles. It's even worse.
I'm fine with subtitles, but I do like being able to hear what's said No.
First episode is an hour long
I know.
and full of exposition and talking.
Trust me.
In
I
Japanese with reading subtitles, and it's that's what kind of turned me off. I'm like, I don't want to go through this much. Everyone was like talking about it and saying, "Oh, this is a great show."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, I guess I'll check it out." Oh my god, the exposition! Like,
Yeah.
I can't handle this right now.
I can't handle all of these words.
Well, because I'm a visual person more so than audio and reading. I can read. I'm not illiterate, but
Yeah, you're not like Kelly Bundy going, I am a high school graduate. Mom, tell me what the rest says. Tell me what it says.
yeah, I'm not that illiterate.
Yeah.
But sadly, I want to focus on the animation, not on the words.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, for me, it's a thing of depending on the setting and depending on if the dub is good, I will listen to the dub or the sub, depending on which I prefer.
I usually prefer the sub. That's just me. Or not the sub. I prefer the dub over the sub.
Sort of switched that around there, did you?
Yes, accidentally switched.
Yeah. I mean, for me, if it's in a medieval setting, I will almost always listen to it in English.
Well, that would make sense.
Because that it feels more appropriate to me that way.
Right.
If it's in a Japanese setting that's heavily Japanese, like you can see the Japanese architecture everywhere, the classics type stuff, I will normally watch it in subbed unless it's the thing of, okay, I don't have time to read. I need to listen to this while I work on something as well.
Right. That makes sense. That makes sense. It all makes sense.
Though I did watch the rest of Fate Zero dubbed, and by saying I watched it, I mean I turned it on yesterday, started over from season 1, episode 1. At 4:30 a.m. I finished season 2, episode 14 or 15. I finished it off though. I finished it.
You finished it! Hooray! You can check that off your completion list. There you go.
Yes. Oh yes. Still have yet to watch Unlimited Blade Works, but I've watched the original Fate Stay Night, so
it is different. Apparently, well, this is something that I didn't know or I didn't understand originally. But Fate Stay Night the visual novel has 3 branching paths.
Oh.
3. It has the Fate Stay Night one, which is the original adaptation. It has one called Unlimited Blade Works. And then another one that is what was it called? Gosh darn it, I forgot what it's called.
Extra?
No. Extra is not included. Extra is its own thing.
Okay.
Man. Loveless or something. I don't know. It focuses.
So does that mean 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do?
I don't remember what it's called. It's getting an anime adaptation this year.
Okay.
But I forgot what it's called. It's because each path is different. The first one is the light, happy, kind path with the original.
Right.
Though they changed
happy, kind. Those are the words I describe it.
It's not as dark. The original Fate Stay Night, at least the visual novel adaptation, is a very nice story route.
Yeah,
Unlimited
it's also
Blade
the
Works.
to get the cheesy porn music ready.
Yeah, Unlimited Blade Works is slightly darker, and then the third route is the darkest and most twisted route.
I'm guessing that one deals with Saber Alter.
Probably Saber Alter. It might also I think it has something to do with what was her name? Not Rin. The other girl.
Oh, Sakura.
Yeah, it involves Sakura. I think far more.
Yeah, that would definitely be darker.
Yeah. Considering her history, yes.
Yeah.
So
no, I will say though, Fate Zero caught me off guard. I did not realize how dark it was going to go. I did not expect Fate Special Victims Unit.
You should have.
I should have.
That was like the one thing that everyone was talking about is like how dark and gritty it can get. and not in like the worst possible ways, but it's like,
Well,
oh, hey,
I don't,
here we go.
not
with
the worst
creepy
possible
shit.
ways. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
but serial child killer is the worst possible way.
True. You can't get more darker than that.
Yeah, well, it can always get darker, but that's the worst. That is the worst way. You start off there, you can add in extra dark things, but those are just the sprinkles on top of the dark cake.
You're right. You're right. You're not wrong. Actually, that was the one thing that Fate Zero actually made me do was I was very curious about a lot of these other characters because some of them I didn't know who they were.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I know King Arthur. I know that legend. I know Hercules. I know Alexander the Great. Who else?
Favorite character of Fate Zero, by the way.
Lancer.
Lancer was awesome in Fate Zero, but I still liked Alexander a little bit more just because he was hilarious.
Well, I mean, in Fate Zero, I had 3 favorites. Or 4, roughly. I liked Lancer the most. I liked Iskander or Alexander. I liked Gilgamesh. And
so you're not a filthy mongrel.
No, I am a filthy mongrel. I bow to my great Lord and Savior Gilgamesh in the shining golden armor. I am unworthy to gaze upon you, my Lord. Please have mercy.
Fun fact, he is actually voiced by David Vincent, who voiced Robin, and Kuretsugu is voiced by Matthew Mercer, who voiced Crom.
Huh. That's pretty neat. That's cool. Fun tidbit facts with Rabbit.
Yep.
And which actually we didn't even introduce Rabbit. Hi to anybody who might be watching this.
I am the face of Rabbit. Yes, I am the true face of Rabbit. I am not a rabbit from here up. I'm a rabbit from here down.
Yes, everybody. The sexiest of librarians has joined us today. Hooray.
Yes. But
anyway,
before I forget though, also Lancer in Fate Zero, I can't remember the name of the voice actor, but I recognized his voice immediately. And I was going, where have I heard that voice? Where have I heard that voice? Yeah. And then I turned on my 3DS and went, it's Clive from Fate Zero's Lancer is Clive from Shadows of Valentia.
Huh.
Yeah.
That would make sense. I guess. I don't know.
Had all the Fire Emblem crew in there.
Yeah, they're all sharing in the same wonderful. They all can cross over relatively easily, I guess.
All we need now is to get Vic Begonia in there, and
yeah, let's do that. But yeah, I liked Fate Zero.
Yeah, so did I.
And it made me do research because I didn't know who Lancer was. I was like, okay, who is Lancer exactly? So I went to the Titan
or something like that.
Yeah, he's Diarmut.
Diarmut.
And Diarmut, I believe is how you pronounce it. I could be butchering it for all I know.
Well, let's see. I'll get a Scottish accent going. Diarmut.
Yeah, but
no, I can't pronounce it right.
Are you sure he's Scottish?
He might be Irish.
I think he is. I think both Lancers are Irish.
Yeah, but he's Irish and it's Diarmut.
Hold on a second. I will look it up right now.
Because I know Lancer from Fate Stay Night is from Irish.
Yeah.
From Ireland.
Ireland.
Cuchulainn. Yeah.
Lancer Fate Zero. Lancer class servant. Where is his profile? Diarmud Undubin. The son of Dawn and foster son of Angus. First warriors of the Knights of Fianna.
Yeah, I think Fianna was Scottish. I think it was. Don't quote me on that. Do not quote me on that.
Diarmud of the Love Spot.
Just don't click on images. Don't click on images. We all know about Rule 43 and Rule 34.
And Rule 526.
Yep. And who can forget Rule 42?
Oh, okay. It does not. Where is it? Does it? It doesn't really say that he's from there.
But we know he's from around that area.
Well, if I Diarmid Undulihin. Diarmid the Love Spot.
You can do it.
Mythology, Irish mythology.
Ireland, yes.
Yes, he is Irish. So is Cuchulainn. Although I think the difference is that Diarmid is not a demigod.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cuchulainn is actually a demigod. Yeah. Lancer from Fate Stay Night is a demigod.
Oh, yes. That's why he's got the Gave Og.
Yep. But Diarmid, not so much. He's just part of Irish mythology. Although he does have a curse.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
But his curse is that love spot, which caused him nothing but trouble. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. At the time, you don't think it's trouble. But the next day, you go, oh, no.
Well, because apparently any woman who looks upon him falls in love with him. So
yeah.
Which is interesting.
Yeah, I wish I had that power.
Wouldn't everybody love that power?
Yeah.
But yeah, when I was watching Fate, and then they had all the other characters, I was like, okay, I don't know who Gilgamesh is. What is Gilgamesh? Never really heard that story before. Looked it up. It's like, oh, okay, Babylonian.
Yeah, Babylonian stories. Hero. Actually, he was actually a good guy in the Babylonian stories.
Sort of. Well,
he's still a douche, but he was a good guy.
Well, apparently was actually also partially tyrannical as a king as well for some reason. Or at least in the Fate lore, he was not a very nice person. And considering his personality in the show, it's not that surprising. But but yeah, I learned that one. That one's an interesting story. Castor was the one that was like, okay, who the heck is this?
Which Castor? The one from Zero or from Fate Stay Night?
Zero. Yeah, I didn't know who he was, Bluebeard. I was like, what is Bluebeard? I don't know if I've heard that. And then I looked up, I'm like, oh, okay.
Not a good guy.
No, terrible person.
He was absolutely horrid.
He was the worst possible human being.
Yep. In all pursuit of Jean d'Arc.
Yeah, apparently. But yeah, he was a douchebag, I guess.
Yeah. That's putting it lightly.
Yeah.
Though I do have to say, I like the voice that they gave him for an insane person in Fate Zero.
It was a funny voice. Definitely funny.
It would be the greatest cool you have ever seen.
It's like, yeah, that's not terrifying at all. Oh, I mentioned Fate Grand Order in video.
Yes.
But it's a mobile game. I've been goofing around with that. And he's in it as a saber class, too.
As a saber class?
He was a knight, apparently.
So they switched him from caster to saber.
He has both.
Oh.
He's both.
Okay, then.
Because his real name is Gillis DeRise.
Yeah.
So, and I was wondering when I summoned in the game and he popped up, I'm like, who the freaking heck is this dude? Because it has no background or explanation to who he is. It just says he's French, he's a knight, he weighs this much, he's this tall, and he looks flimsy. That's all that it says. Everything else is just like, figure it out.
Yeah.
So it's like, wait, how do I figure? Oh, I get it. There's an ascension thing, and then bonding and ascension. So
yep.
I think every time you increase bonding, you get more information on them.
Yeah. Though I have to say this, I think one of the best things about the Fate series is that whenever it pulls characters over from mythological and historical lore, they don't directly tell you what they're known for. They'll eventually give you a name, but they'll say, if you want to know more about them, go research them. You'll have a good time.
Yeah, that's the one thing I do appreciate about it, definitely.
But at the same time, I can see how some people will get irritated with that.
I think that it gives you enough information. All of it is kind of strewn about throughout the show.
Yeah.
Especially in Fate Zero. When they summon characters like Gilgamesh, they had what was it? The skin of a snake.
True.
Which is a hint to his mythology.
Yeah.
Sabers is a dead giveaway. You don't even try.
Just the sheath. If you've seen any bit of Fate in general, there's
the fact that they just call it Excalibur or Avalon or something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But it's like this when they literally say this is the scabbard of King Arthur. It's like you're not even trying to hide who that is.
Yeah.
Good job.
Speaking of King Arthur, though, one, I do find it weird that they always have it being the Arturia version, which is a version that someone said, hey, what if it was like this a long time ago? Which I'm fine with that. It's cool, but it still feels a little odd to me. Character design is awesome, but still feels a little odd. But the main thing I like is that they actually go by the truth of, in Fate Stay Night, the sword she uses is Caliburn, which is the sword in the stone.
Yeah.
And then later on, whenever she uses the golden blade, that one is Excalibur, which was granted by the Lady of the Lake.
Right.
A lot of people mess it up and say that Excalibur was the sword in the stone, when no, that's just Caliburn.
Yeah, and there was also I can't remember in what show, but it shows Arturia dying, and she gives Excalibur to
that would be Stay Night.
Yeah, it gives it to Guinevere and tells her to bring it back to the lake, which is a nice thing because I think that's what they did in the myth when he died.
Yep,
if I remember correctly. Alexander the Great's was a little bit odd because all it was just a tattered part of a cape. I didn't understand that. That wasn't very much. And Castor didn't have any background. The guy was just murdering people. So I guess the murder of people and children makes Gillis come out? I guess. Maybe that's why.
If Emiya can summon Saber in Fate Stay Night,
he had help.
Yeah, he had help. But at the same time, it's the thing of, okay, I get it. Emiya is the most useless character in the show. But
that's an understatement.
But at least he does do a few things and tries to talk things out. He is not just always gung-ho. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I do.
Also, I did not know about what the visual novel was about a long time ago. And after watching Fate Stay Night, I went, oh, there's a visual novel? Oh, and it's free right now. Click, download, play. Okay, the mana regeneration scene where Ren gave some of her mana to Saber. Okay, this is going to be... Get out!
Get out! Run!
I get out. I need to lock the door. Hold on. Okay.
It's like, gotta make sure no one's watching this.
Yeah. Exactly.
I avoid the visual novel version. I only care about the anime and video games. I don't really care very much for visual novels.
Fair enough. I've always been a bit of a visual novel fan because I loved Higurashi no Nakakoroni and Umineko no Nakakoroni. So
say those words 5 times fast. No, I'm kidding. Don't. Don't do it. Okay. But what else? I was thinking. But in Fate Grand Order, I know in the Japanese version, there's another version of King Arthur.
Mm.
They have a male version.
True.
Called King Arthur Prototype.
Yeah. Which
he's not in this game yet, or in the English version. He's in the Japanese one.
Yeah. Also, I will say, I think the fact that Fate Prototype, where Arthur was a dude and Emiya wasn't really a dude. Emiya was the dudette. It had a female heroine at the center. And that one, the girl was the most useless one in there. And it's because it was essentially just a harem visual novel.
Hmm. Yeah.
and or an otome game as it's known. And frankly, whenever they changed it around, it's thing of we don't know how to change this guy's personality from this girl's personality. Matter of fact, we don't really care about the main character's personality. They're just reading from that perspective. So screw it. We'll just toss their personalities out the window and say, here, you be the person, which did not adapt well to the TV show.
Well, we don't have a full TV show. All we have is a short OVA thing, or at least I don't know about any full show yet.
Well, no, I meant TV show of Fate Stay Night. It didn't transfer very well.
Well, the Fate prototype was actually the creator's original plan.
Yeah.
That was his original plan. And he was going to stick very heavily to the legend. So King Arthur was going to be a man.
Yeah.
And, you know, and Kulane and other assorted people. Everyone else seemed pretty much the same, except for that Kulane seemed even more insane this time around for some reason.
Yeah.
From what I saw in the demo or in the OVA thing, he seemed a little bit more crazy.
Yeah.
Or a little bit more stab happy than I would anticipate.
Well, he was a war demigod, essentially, so...
Yeah. I think that one of the things that was funny was, I think I watched someone doing an abridge.
Oh, no.
Of Fate Stay Night, and he was rhyming, the person had him rhyming while he was, like, killing people, or when he stabs Emiya. And then then when he comes back again...
Yeah.
To when Emiya runs back to his home after being saved by Ren, Kukulane comes back again, and yes, once again, rhymes away. I was like, okay, this is just funny.
Yeah.
Also, I love the fact that Ren called Archer Satan, and also that he was a saber class. It's like, I summon Satan. And then you have Archer and Lancer fighting each other. She's like, yeah, you don't want to mess with Satan. And he's like, oh, really? So it's the devil I'm facing. And he's like, Ren, please shut up. I love that. It was a great little... Sadly, they need to do more of those. I only saw like 2, sadly. I do hope for more.
Again, I think it's because, frankly, things such as copyright keep on getting in the way, and they're stepping all over people's fair use laws. So,
yeah, that is true. Sad but true. I mean, a sad day.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I was meaning to say this on your Marvel Infinite video, Marvel Capcom Infinite.
Yes.
Yeah, the person did say that there are no X-Men because people don't remember the X-Men. That was just a quick cover-up. I can guarantee you it's because Fox is causing issues.
It's not Fox. It's never been Fox's fault. At least not from my... It's Marvel. Marvel has to stick up their ass.
Well, that's always the case. But from what I'm saying, though, is that Fox still technically owns the rights to a bunch of the X-Men, whereas Marvel is...
They only own rights for movie rights and partially TV rights. That's all they own.
Well, I was fairly certain that they kept on getting stuff back for X-Men in Marvel games too, such as Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
I think before Disney, yes.
Yeah.
Before Disney bought them, I think they had some say in that, I think. But currently, in the current climate, no, because Disney took the rights for everything. That includes video games, the comic books, TV, and movie rights. Well, aside from like TV and movie rights, those are the only 2 that they don't own completely. Although for some reason they've been working in tangent with Fox on a couple of projects.
Fair enough.
Who knows what that's all about?
All I know is it's going to get crazy because right now it's a 3-way war for the characters between Marvel, Disney, Fox. Well, sorry, Marvel, Disney, Fox, and Sony.
Yeah, and I watched Spider-Man: Homecoming. I'm not going to say anything because I have a video. Or I'm going to get ready to prepare that later.
Okay.
I don't want to say anything on this stream about it. Because then there'd be no point in saying it, making the video.
Touche.
But
Touche.
Yeah, it was a stupid cover up that they did. I also loved how they said it's like, oh well, we know that you like Magneto and everything, but well, look, you got Captain Marvel. They're trying to like misdirect. It's like, don't worry, Captain Marvel can do this, or this character can do the same thing. I'm like, that's great, but I'd still like to have Wolverine and Magneto in a game.
Yeah,
of Marvel versus Capcom. This would do you a huge solid, but I know it's Marvel more so than Fox.
Yeah,
because Marvel's the one who canceled all the toys and everything else. It isn't Fox. They don't have control over those things.
Nah, I'm just used to Fox giving a big issues towards people as well whenever it comes to licensing stuff because they don't like letting go.
Yeah,
and I don't blame them. I mean, X-Men was a big thing for them. I mean, first the Saturday morning cartoon, which still has a theme song that's stuck in our heads, you know.
Yeah.
But the only thing better is the Japanese opening to that animated series. Oh, good God. Wow.
I don't know if I think I may have seen that once, but I don't remember. I may have to look.
Oh, man. It's good. But yeah. Anyhow, we sort of got off topic, didn't we?
We got majorly off topic.
Yes.
Very much so. And no one has been in the stream. Or maybe there have been a few, but no one commenting, which makes me sad and makes me cry. Oh, well.
It's the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
But, I know one thing, that Fate Grand Order is really, for a mobile game, it makes me sad. Because I don't want to have to pay more money for Saint Courts, and I want to summon more characters, but I cannot.
And I'm guessing you can't earn any more sync cords or whatever they're called.
I haven't completed story mode. So I need to do that.
Okay.
But I've also been trying to grind levels so then I can get more mana prisms, so then I can buy more tickets, so then I can do more summons. That'd be nice. I'd like to have Gilgamesh, but I don't think I'm going to get him this time. Already tried and failed.
Yeah.
Multiple times on 2 different accounts. It's like,
oh, jeez.
Why did I even bother trying?
Well, I think he's an S+ tier character, so.
Yeah, he's a SSR character. 5-star. 1% chance to find him.
Ooh.
Yeah, the percentage in that game is a nightmare. It's worse than Fire Emblem Heroes. It's worse. And the rating does not go up.
Yeah, for that percent chance, man, that's just them saying, bend over and hand us your wallet.
Yeah, pretty much. I have gotten lucky at least once.
Gotcha, bow wow.
No, not that. On one of my accounts, I did get a 5-star.
Ooh, nice.
I got a 5-star Saber unit.
Ooh, which one?
Attila the Hun.
Oh.
The female variety. Yes, she's a girl. Why, I don't know, but yes.
I don't know either. But I noticed that seems to be the trend with their Saber class characters.
Yep. But she's a 5-star, so I'm not going to complain.
Fair enough.
And to have other... I want Gilgamesh because I want a better archer.
Yeah.
I don't like him enough.
That's the archer you got.
Yeah. Oops, I just spoiled it. I spoiled the surprise of Fate Stay Night and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Oops.
Well, they don't ever directly say it anyhow, so screw it.
No, in Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, they directly say it.
Oh, finally? It's about time.
I believe so. They just, I don't even think they try and hide it very well. It's like, yes, this is you from the future. Because they have this huge philosophical debate about it.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I'm going to kill you now. It's like, but aren't I you? It's like, it doesn't matter. I'm going to kill you anyway. It's because you're naive and you're stupid. You turned me into this, so if I kill you now, maybe that'll give me some peace of mind.
Or to quote a certain movie, I'm kicking my ass. You mind?
Time to kick my own ass. As Green Lantern said in Injustice.
Yeah.
But yes. I would like more characters on that game.
Yes. Speaking of mobile games.
We're gonna get into mobile games. This is an anime stream, and we're getting into mobile games.
No, I'm still keeping the anime.
Okay.
Okay. I've been playing some more Fire Emblem Heroes. And by some more, I mean every day.
Dear God. I don't have the time or the patience.
I need the orbs. I need the orbs, man. I need my orbs.
You know, I haven't really been hunting for orbs very much in that game.
Well,
or completing missions to get more orbs. I should. I'm waiting for Ike to return. Then maybe I'll do it.
Yeah, I've been hunting for orbs because I wanted to get some of the Elysian Summer characters.
Oh, right.
Because I mean,
Summer of anime.
yeah. I mean, and also,
hot damn.
Exactly. But that, and they're also just good units. Though after 200, I repeat, 200 summon attempts, I finally got the summer version of Robin.
Bravo, sir.
My phone hates me.
Your phone hates you?
Yes, I drained its battery so much. It's going, dude, the spirit is strong, but the flesh is weak and spongy.
I cannot handle this anymore. Please end my suffering.
Exactly.
I can understand its pain and misery.
Yes. But yeah, the ability on them, though, very nice with their weapon, except for the fact that if you initiate the attack, you take 2 damage.
Jesus.
I mean, it's a powerful character, of course, but this thing of...
Is it worth the sacrifice? Is it worth the risk?
Yes, and then all you can do is bow your head. All you can do is bow your head and go, blood for the blood gods.
I know that at least on what was it? When they had the wedding banner, I at least tried to summon on that.
Yeah, I went for the gray orbs only on that one. Didn't get a single one.
I did. I got Cordelia.
Okay. For that one, you only get one of these.
Hey, you already knew this. You knew this like a couple weeks ago. I told you I had her.
I know, but it still stands.
It's not my fault, okay? Also, I have 2 accounts, and one account has Ike, but I don't have the energy to grind on it when I have another file with 3 characters that are almost at max level. I don't have the time to use Ike.
Sorry, but you need to rephrase. You just said you don't have the time to grind on Ike.
Oh, God. Oops. I did not word that appropriately. My apologies. This is what happens in live streams. Ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me.
My messed up mind.
His twisted mind. You know what? Get your mind out of the gutter.
What do you mean? My mind is the gutter.
You made that dirt. You bastard. You did it. Not me. Okay. Maybe we should change topic.
maybe just a little. Well, then again, whenever it comes to anime, that's pretty much the only topic there is anymore.
That in high school.
Yeah.
Cute girls honestly, doing cute things. Please shoot me now.
Yeah, that's the thing of, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with all the animes that are out. I'm just sick and tired of all the quote-unquote harem animes that are out there. Give me an adventure.
I want an adventure. I want science fiction. some fantasy, and good ones preferably, not the shitty ones that we have gotten.
Yeah, I mean, that's why Attack on Titan did so well, because it was an adventure. It was a deviation from the norm, because we had only been getting the harem animes for so long, you know?
Right. And then Attack on Titan's popularity sunk like a goddamn stone.
Yep.
I haven't even bothered to watch season 2.
Neither have I. I mean, whenever season 1 first came out, and it looked like, oh wait, none of the characters have plot armor. I was like, sweet, okay, I can get behind this. Just think of, nope, these guys have plot armor.
Yeah, plot
Click.
armor. I'm tapping out. I'm done.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can understand some series having plot armor for the characters, but
Dragon Ball Z.
yeah. Oh, most certainly on that. Though I will say, Dragon Ball Super, I need to catch up on, because I've heard nothing but good things about it.
I don't know. I've matured past shonen for the most part. It's hard for me to watch shonen animes nowadays. I don't know why. Maybe it's just too simple of a premise, or it's too childish, and everything's about who can have the biggest power up. It's like, could I just have a cool fight scene where 2 dudes have to fight to win? Is that too much to ask?
There are 2 Shonen Jump animes. They're older, but they're the only 2 that do not follow that trend.
Yeah.
Rurouni Kenshin,
right,
and Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's true. But I'm talking about current.
Yeah.
In the past, when I used to see Dragon Ball Z, I was like, oh yeah, that's so cool. Look at Goku go Super Saiyan. And then new form, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. And now we're getting to Super Saiyan God, and now I'm just like, I'm out. I'm done. I'm gone. See ya. Have fun, guys. Have fun, all you shonen fans. I'm adios.
Yeah. And honestly, a lot of people say that the games need to be more religious to what the anime was like. All I have to say is, if you want that, do you really want a segment where there's 2 hours of you playing as different characters while Goku's in the background screaming?
Do you really want that? Do you really want that? And then also for it to cut off partway through and say, next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Exactly.
Do you want that? Do you really? Okay, fine. Let's make a game of that. Then let's see if you go and buy that shit.
Yeah. Oh.
I think that there was another shonen.
Yeah.
That I found out about. When was it? Was quite a while ago. I mentioned the story on Fate Stay Night. This one pretty much correlates with that one. But at the same comic book shop, I found another show and rented it called Get Backers. And I was like, okay, what is this?
I've heard good things about that.
It is. It's actually pretty good. It's the funniest and most weird show I've ever seen. But weird in a good way, not in a bad way.
Okay.
It's weird because people have powers in the world, but no full explanation as to why they have powers. They just do. And some of them are some of the oddest and most bizarre powers I have ever seen. Well, some of them are weird. Some of them are like, oh, hey, that's a normal power. I've seen that before in an anime. Like, the 2 main characters are 2 dudes by the name of Genji and Bon. And Genji is a guy who can conduct.
Is an Overwatch.
Huh? Yes, he is in Overwatch. Wrong Genji. But this Genji has the power of electricity. He conducts electricity like an electric eel.
Yeah.
He conducts electricity. So he can turn on, he holds a light bulb and he can power it. Or he can shoot lightning, which is a pretty cool power.
Yeah.
And then you have Bon, who has 2 powers. 2 very distinct powers. One of them is in, I think, his left arm. His left arm has the power of, I guess, like a giant serpent.
Oh.
Like, he has like 1,000 pounds or so of force in just one hand or one arm.
Well then.
So he could break somebody just by slamming his fist into them. I hope that. Oh God.
Wow.
My apologies once again.
What?
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Oh.
Nothing.
There's a whole new meaning to
You
I
made me
will break you.
and then his other power is with his eyes. He has the ability to make someone see nightmares for a short period of time. Okay. But he can only do it, I think it's twice a day. Twice in 24 hours, I believe, is the limit. But he can make someone see what they want to see. Like, I think one of the first episodes is they were hired by a little girl to find a charm, because a keychain charm that was made by her mom. And basically that's kind of the premise of most of the show, is that they're crazy guys who find people's things for them. They're like detectives.
Okay.
With pasts and whatnot, but they're just buddies. It's like a buddy cop show where they find whatever you want them to find, and it could be anything. Nice. They take whatever job they can because they're broke. So, and what was it in the first episode?
So you will have to pay your rent.
But they don't even have a house. But anyway, what happens is that they go into a warehouse where there's this dirty cop who works with the Yakuzas, and he kidnapped the girl that they were working for because she saw him, or that's what they thought. He thought that, dirty cop thinking that the girl is like an informant for somebody else, Yeah. So Genji about just waltz in to save her. And they start to fight the Yakuza guys.
Yeah.
And when all the Yakuza guys are down, the cop tries to kill them both. And before then, he had looked inside Bond's eyes, and you can guess what he thought he saw. He thought he saw the fact that he killed them. Both of them. Nice dream. It was fun. Until it turned into a bloody nightmare. Because that's how these dreams go. They go from a fun dream, like, yes, I won, this is the greatest day of my life, to utter nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, the manga is far, far worse with that power. I have the first volume, and I was like, dear Lord, I thought it was bad before. This is even more terrifying. In black and white art, it's like, okay. Because the first time he does it in that, I guess he was supposed to save someone's daughter, and or that's what their job was, and they had to go to another Yakuza situation of some sort, and they meet her, and well, she's a bitch. So it's like,
I was sitting there going, wait for it. There we go.
She's a bitch. So Bond shows her what she wanted to see. That was not, not just her, but also the sleazeball that she was with too, and they both saw terrible things.
Yeah.
Although in the anime it was a little bit better because the old man apparently that hired them died or was dying. And so Bond gave him what he wanted, seeing his daughter one last time before he went. It's like, oh, isn't that nice of you? Aside from the fact that you mentally scar everyone else. Good job. Some of the powers in the show were just weird. One of the guys, I believe his name is Jackal. And he has the power. He has knives in his body. Like surgical knives.
As in someone stabbed him?
No. He takes them out. He uses them as weapons.
Okay, so someone stabbed him, then he takes them out and go, you son of a... Gotcha.
I wish it was like that. No, he actually has metal in his body that he turns into blades for somehow. I don't. They never explain any of these powers. Yeah, basically he's Wolverine, except for the fact that he can use them as projectiles. He can throw them. He can stab. He can do whatever he wants with them.
Okay.
And he is the creepiest. He's very creepy. Obviously, with a name
I could imagine.
With a name like Jekyll, it's really hard not to know why.
Yeah, gotta be ready for the high.
I will never watch this show. Well, screw you too, Trip. I see you there, Trip. I see you, Trip. How are you, buddy?
I can't see the chat, so Wolf, you will have to interact with all of them for me.
There's only one. There can be only one. All will battle for the death for my amusement. No, I'm kidding.
Your amusement, you filthy mongrel.
I don't know what you're talking about. You dare gaze upon my brilliance, you dog?
Oh, it's fun to quote Gilgamesh. It is way too fun to quote him.
He is way too much fun.
I mean, I think it's because we normally try to, in our daily lives, we try to be nice. We try to be good. We try to be good. We try to be good guys. And just to get to be the douche for a few seconds, it feels good.
Moment. Just for that brief moment of joy. Well, I'm partially considered a supervillain anyway for having a different opinion.
Yeah, fair enough.
I am Highlander. You are? Does that mean the only way to kill you is to cut off your head? You had to let me know, Trip, so then I know your weakness.
I'll be right back.
Where'd you go? Where are you going? So how you doing, Trip? You doing good?
There can only be one.
Bravo. 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 Cheers. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. I couldn't find Trip, so I can't take his power.
Darn it. Well, okay. Well, that would kill anyone. That is true. Cutting someone's head off would kill anyone. Yeah. That's funny. But why is that the only thing that could kill an immortal? Is cutting the head. You're doing good, Trip. I'm glad you're doing good. Okay, so actually, this is relatively interesting. The soul of the dragon.
Ooh, what?
Has a question.
What? Soul of the dragon. What?
The soul of the dragon. It's someone in the chat. That's their name. They have a question.
I love that. I love that name.
Have you seen the Castlevania anime?
Yes.
Yes, we have. We both have.
I loved it.
I hide too well. Yes, you do, Trip. Anyway, yes, we've seen it. It was a lot of fun. Far more gory. What?
Very loyal.
It was far more gory and far more F-bombs than I anticipated. Well, the gore I kind of anticipated, but the F-bombs was not anticipated.
Yeah.
That was different. Did not see that coming. I was like, okay. I mean, I would expect like maybe the words bitch or something else, but the F word multiple times, that's someone was really happy with that.
Well, fun fact, the person who wrote the story for the Castlevania animation is actually the person who wrote the story for Dead Space.
That would explain a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you haven't seen it, Trip? Go to Netflix and watch it. It's short.
I won't say anything that happens in it, though, then, because it is only 4 episodes long.
Yeah.
But it's already been greenlighted for a season 2, which is going to be 8 episodes long. So
it's worth the time. It's worth the time, Trip. Go watch it. Don't leave the stream. Stay here. But when the stream is done, go watch it on Netflix.
Yeah, because it's actually it broke the curse. It is the first video game adaptation that's amazing.
I agree with that. Have I seen Twilight Access? Yes.
I'm
3 minutes of it.
I don't know what Twilight Access is, but if you didn't finish that with Access, I was going to have to smack you if you said yes.
Twilight Access. It's Gundam Twilight Access.
Ah, okay.
If you go to Gundam Info and you look up Gundam Twilight Access, it's a short little 3-minute video animation. It's going to be progressively going for I guess it's going to be like 23-minute long OVA in total, but they're splitting it up into like 3-minute segments.
Interesting.
You don't have Netflix. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Steal someone else's.
Borrow someone else's Netflix. Even if you could find me, you would have to get past my horde of attack chihuahuas. Okay.
No, I will only have to fight you with my most dangerous tool out of all of these. Not this. Not this. No, it is this. Yes, let's go fight a war and be ready for dinner and a movie.
I was going to say, it's like, oh, I could take on your horde of attack chihuahuas just by drop kicking them over a fence. I can't take credit for that joke, but I will say it. Okay, Soul of the Dragon. I love the last fight in episode 4. So badass. I agree.
Oh yeah, most certainly.
We won't spoil it because that's far too recent. We won't spoil it, but yes.
Yeah. Though I will. There is one thing I can say about the Castlevania animated series that won't spoil anything, but at the same time is really cool. The fact that they're actually not just using in-game lore, they're actually bringing real exorcism practices to how characters fight, such as using salt on the blades.
Salt, holy water.
Because a lot of people forget that salt is a main thing that was used in exorcisms in days long past.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm happy that Alex got a successor, but it deserves better. Yes, Gundam Twilight Access should be more than just like a 23-minute OVA split up into several segments. If you're gonna go for an OVA, just make it a movie. You know, just a short, like 30-minute movie. Just go crazy, have fun with it.
Yep.
And that Gundam does look a lot like the Alex Gundam. So,
by the way, speaking of Alex Gundam,
yes,
0080 War in the Pocket is the saddest of all the Gundam stories.
Don't you mean 0080?
Yeah, I said 0080 War in the Pocket.
You said 0081.
Maybe I just ran my word together. Sorry, but it's 0080 War in the Pocket.
Yeah, it sounded like 0081. It's like weird. I haven't heard of that Gundam show before.
But
what have I been missing? But yeah, I know.
That is definitely the most saddest. It is the saddest Gundam story, just because it's short, but you get attached to the characters real quick.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah?
Trip said something to you.
Yes?
Not your fork!
Yes, my fork. My fork shall rule the world.
He's like, but I wield the mightiest of weapons, a shotgun.
That is a formidable weapon. It is indeed.
Don't know if
however, I am a rabbit. Ergo, shotguns have no power over me. I bend them backwards, and then I will Elmer Fudge you in the face.
Very nice. Very nice.
What is with me today?
We're just happy and giddy. We're talking about anime. This is the summer of anime. We're going to get loopy. We're going to get trippy. We're all crazy nutcases here.
Yep.
Welcome to the internet.
Good. Yes.
Welcome to my channel where it's nothing but insanity.
Yes.
Insanity and shit posting. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no, that's my Twitter. Sorry. My apologies. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Let me play a song on the world's smallest violin. Can anyone hear that? No?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Good.
It's audible enough.
Yep. Basically, to anybody on Twitter or on YouTube who thinks that they can give me a hard time.
Yeah.
Someone irked me yesterday on Twitter, so I don't really want to get into that.
Yeah.
I could get into it. I could, because the guy's a goddamn bully, and I would love to put him in his place again.
Is that Dunk's podcast people again?
The people who are drunk. Here, allow me to pour a glass of not drunk. I am sober.
Yeah. Yep.
Which proves that I am not an idiot. I have not destroyed my brain cells with alcohol.
No, it's not the brain cells you need to worry about. It's the liver.
That too. They're going to die a short, painful death. No, I'm kidding. I don't mean that type of evil towards them. I hope that they're fine.
Yeah.
However, he needs to stop acting like a douchebag. It probably would be better if I didn't communicate with people like that, but I can't help myself.
Yeah, you tell me I'm a masochist when it comes to gaming, but you on the Twitters, you are the biggest masochist of them all.
Well, there's a couple of things that bother me is when people act like a hypocrite.
Yeah.
When they bully people for having a different opinion. And like I said in the tweet yesterday, it's like, I don't have a problem with social commentary. I have a problem with the SJW mindset. I have nothing against people individually, so long as you don't act like an asshole to me. I use the golden rule method. Do unto others as you want done to yourself. So if you're going to act like an asshole to me, I'm going to do the same to you.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's normally not the best method of doing things, and I normally don't resort to insults. I try really hard not to. But sometimes the urge is too strong and I have to say it.
Yes, the urge is strong with this one.
Let's see.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, 1 second. Gotta put my shoulder back into place.
Let's see.
Okay, sorry. I put my shoulder back into socket there for a moment.
Trip is talking a lot. Okay, let's see. Makes sense because Gundam Tristan was based on the Alex's design in universe and in the model kits. Yeah, I thought that was the case.
I like that.
Oh, Rabbit, he has something for you.
Yes?
I hold the rabbit to duck spell.
Yes, well, I have the duck to rabbit.
Okay.
It's duck season.
Wabbit season.
Duck season.
Wabbit season.
Duck season.
Duck season.
Fire!
Let's see. Did you see my poll on? Did you see my poll on SD Gundam Genesis? Yes, I did, Trip. I saw that.
I have seen nothing.
I voted on which one did I vote on? I think I voted for Mobile Suit Gundam War Chronicle? Or I can't remember what it was. I'm sorry. I hate bullies. So do I.
I think we can all agree with that.
Everybody hates bullies. There's nothing wrong with being a shit poster.
Yeah.
No.
Also,
I'm going
if
to clarify.
If someone doesn't hate bullies, I have some news for them. They are the bully.
Yep. The Tristan recycles a whole plate of plastic from the Alex high grade. Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen an unboxing of it. So, yeah. I am fully aware of the existence of the Tristan. Tristan looks kind of neat, though. Yeah. Although the fact that they recycled an entire Alex Gundam just to make another model kit, not the brightest of ideas.
Yeah.
Considering it's a kit from the early 2000s, so it's really not a very good one.
It wasn't even just a kit from early 2000s. I think I got my kit whenever it was 1998.
Yeah, it might have been the 98 version.
Don't quote me on that. I was saying I think. I know.
Yeah,
there is a difference.
My poll right now is a 4-way tie. Yours is still at 2 votes. Yeah, I kind of anticipated that because nobody knows what mine is. They don't know that there was a manga adaptation in Gundam,
Yeah.
sadly. But, well, say
Also,
love you.
I know it's not Gundam, but it is still summer of anime for your channel, so I just wanted to bring this out to show the world.
Okay.
Hopefully it won't get too much reflection.
It's getting all the reflection. Oh, what? Is that the Yu-Gi-Oh card you had?
Oh, yeah. Gold, Dark Magician Girl.
Ah. Rub it in everyone's face, why don't you?
Whenever I got it, it cost $5.
$5?
$5.
$1! No.
$5. $1 going once, $1 going twice. Oh no! Someone say $5. $5 going once, going twice. Oh, $30, $30 going once, going twice. And no, you can't have it.
I'm not going to ask for it.
No,
you can keep it. You're fine. You can keep your shiny golden dark magician girl. You can have her. I'm not salty.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're not salty. He's incredibly salty.
Not really, actually. I like Yu-Gi-Oh and all, but I don't like it that much to...
Oh, really? Well, how about... Oh, maybe a certain card that I have in here.
I don't know. What do you have in there?
Oh, just... the winged dragon of Ra.
I have no feelings towards that.
I also have Obelisk and Slifer.
Nice try. I really don't care about the Egyptian god cards.
I also have all 5 pieces of Exodia.
Well, Exodia, that's a different...
There's the salt. There's the salt I was waiting for.
I don't have all the pieces. I only have, like, a few of them.
I'm guessing the head, because that came in one of the GBA games.
Nope, I don't have the head. I have legs and... I think I have 1 leg and 1 arm, I think.
Get back in your case, damn you.
Let's see.
Ra does not want to be sheathed.
Yeah, it's good to see the Alex get an official successor, Gundam.
Oh, yeah, agreed.
Like keep an eye out for a possible tiebreaker in the future.
Ooh.
There probably will be many tiebreakers.
Oh, now I know what'll make you salty. Now I know what'll make you salty.
It depends.
It's a card game that I have 2 decks in. Gundam, MS War.
Meh.
Are we a bone here, man? At least fake it.
I've had those cards before. I still have some. What are you talking about?
Really?
I don't have
learn how to play it then. We need to learn how to play it.
I didn't learn how to play it.
No, I said we need to learn so we can fight each other.
I don't have a full deck anymore. I only have part of one. I lost.
You don't have a little deck?
I'm not going to respond to that.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I think I'm losing it because I've been up since 5 a.m.
I'm happy Tetsura Children is finally getting an anime. I have no idea what that is, Trent.
What is?
Tensura Children.
Never heard of it.
No clue. Why did we never get a new Gundam card game here in the States? That's a good question, Trip. I don't know. It's not popular enough. It's a niche within another niche. Within another niche, I think.
Yeah.
That's like a 3-way niche.
Yep. It's anime, mecha, and then war story. That's 3 niches.
Yep. Many niches within one. That's probably why. I mean, we're lucky that we've gotten a boost in Gundam popularity recently anyway.
Yeah, thank God Gundam vs. PS4 is coming here. Yes!
Yeah. Hooray!
Huzzah, my friends! We shall take to the battlefield and score glory for our empires.
Okay, sure. Sounds good.
You do not want glory.
I'd prefer a sandwich.
Okay, fair enough, dear.
Glory on the battlefield and a sandwich.
Yes. Oh, speaking of sandwiches.
Yeah, go ahead.
You go first.
I was going to say I still need to contact Bandai Namco and hope that they give me a copy of Gundam Versus.
Yeah,
I haven't done that yet. I need to get on that, but I'm a procrastinator and I'm lazy.
yeah, it comes out next month. We're technically in October for people like me who are going to be getting copies, but
oh, we got an explanation to what that show is. It's a gag comic slice of life based around high school girls. Why would I even care? I don't care, Trip. I mean, it's great that you like it, but I'm not into that type of stuff. That's my brother's jam, not mine.
And by jam, we mean late night moisturizer.
That would be you, not me.
Hey, don't point fingers at me. Don't point
kidding.
fingers at me. Now, if you want to point fingers that away, I'm pretty sure there's someone over here that does that, Just I'll blame chat for this. I'll blame chat.
Blame the chat. Yeah, let's alienate the one person who's communicating in chat. Good idea.
Alienate or singling them out?
We're singling you out, Trip. We're calling you out. Pistols at dawn.
Pistols at dawn.
Let's see. Nightwolf is heavy weapons guy. Am I? Am I a heavy weapons dude? I don't think I am. I prefer speed over heavy weapons artillery. The show is super cute and hilarious. Well, I'm glad it's hilarious. I mean, I might look into it at some point. It's about relationships between guys and girls. Isn't that pretty much like every anime nowadays? It's very generic.
Relationships between guys and girls. I wouldn't say it's every anime nowadays. It's about. I think it's actually more about 30% because nowadays it's about relationships between guys and guys or girls and girls anymore. Because it's been fetishized these days. So, just saying. You
pointed the wrong way.
I wasn't pointing. I was doing this.
No. Remember when you were saying pointing at the chat? Oh. You're pointing the wrong way. Chat's the other way.
Really? Oh, that's right. My image down here is mirrored. It's mirrored, right?
Yeah, on YouTube, you would be the other way.
All right, then, chat. I'm blaming the person to the side of you.
Good. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to try my best impersonation. It's high noon.
Oh, what? What?
That's what Trip put it in the chat. He said it's high noon. And I was like, I should do my best Overwatch impression.
All right. Well, do you mind if I take a shot at it too?
Go for it.
All right. It's high noon.
I think his is better than mine. Damn it!
Well, I'm from the South, so.
Oh, that would make sense. Well, you tell me how much you hate it. I don't understand that.
How much you hate what?
I think he's referring to like slice of life in high school stuff. I don't hate it that much.
You're tired of it.
It's a tired trope and it's boring. Let's see. Since we're on that subject, I might as well talk about some of the ones that I did like.
Rosario plus Vampire.
Never watched that one. I've heard about it, but never watched it. Let's see.
It's funny.
School Rumble.
Ooh.
School Rumble was one that I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
What other ones? I've seen parts of Cromartie High School. That one's kind of fun.
I've never heard of that one.
That one is it's actually the funniest thing. Actually, I think it's even funnier than School Rumble because it's a high school, but it's a municipal high school where it's nothing but dudes.
Oh no.
It's not like that though.
Shenanigans.
It's just like stupid, idiotic shenanigans, like bunch of random bullshit. My brother bought it and he loved it, and he let me borrow it. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is hilarious shit. Let's see. But yeah, Cromartie High School was a lot of fun. And School Rumble is fun. Oh, what other ones have I seen? Angel Beats? That one's kind of interesting.
I never got to see that one. I've heard so many good things about it, though.
It's decent. It's an interesting premise, to say the least. It's not just a high school story. But,
Yeah.
Are there any others I have seen that I can think of?
Well, I know you haven't watched DxD.
Hell no. I'm not interested. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Azumanga Daioh. I saw that one.
Ooh, what about the Melancholy of Suzumiya Haruhi?
I've seen parts and GIFs, but I've never watched the show itself.
I've been watching season 1. Season 2 is, unless you like the Groundhog Day syndrome.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've watched reviews, so I know about the Groundhog Day scenario thing. And I was like, that sounds ridiculously overbloated. Let's see. Trip is the only in the chat, so he says, I am the chat.
Yes. Well, also, Trip, that means that whoever's next to you is guilty.
Objection. No.
Hold
it. Rabbit wins. Rabbit wins what? You won something.
Which one?
You won the consolation prize of being here. I don't know. I'm just.
Wait, what did I say to win?
I don't remember. What?
I'm confused.
You're kidding me, Trip. Are you toying with me? He says, in high school, my teacher accidentally put Rosario plus Vampire up on a projector in the middle of class.
Yes! Yes! High five. What? All right, good job. Oh, it's definitely a funny series. Completely different from the manga. Completely different. Totally separate ride. Manga is if you want something a little more serious. The anime is if you just want to laugh.
What was the one? I was thinking of something. Oh, yeah. There was the one show, My Bride is a Mermaid. That one is also part high school. So I guess I enjoyed that one. That one was funny. Monster Muse. Is that Museum or Musume?
Musume.
Musume? It's finally getting a dub.
Oh.
Cool. Oh, Rabbit's High Noon one. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
It's okay, Wolf. You're also really good at it.
Yeah. I like doing voices, so. Even though DxD beats the supervillain's ultimate weakness, the mulligan.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish I could understand that reference, but I do not. So that's a true story. Really? The Rosario plus Vampire is a true story. Wow.
Again, high five. All right.
You watched all the slice of life shows that we mentioned. Does that include Cromartie High School?
Oh, shoot.
Because I don't really know if I can consider that a slice of life.
I'm trying to remember one. Oh, have you also seen there's a slice of life college show called Love Hina?
I've seen parts of it.
Which is nice that it changed it up a bit. Now it's college.
I guess Oh My Goddess would kind of be included in that a bit. That one was a good one. I watched that one.
And you also can't forget Tenchi Muyo.
Yeah, that one too. Actually, wait, no. Tenchi Muyo, I would just consider a harem anime. For the most part. Granted, he does go to school in at least one
I guess Tenchi Muyo would be more of a sci-fi.
And a harem.
Yeah, a combination. Slice of life sort of combines with that all the time, so... My hand is blurry. I have a blurry hand.
Whoa.
It's just that I'm moving so fast that you can't tell that whenever I stop my fingers. That's right. I'm that quick. After image, baby.
But yeah. Slice of life slice of life shows can be fun.
Yeah.
I just don't like the fact that they oversaturate the entire market half the time, and it's like I want to find something that doesn't involve being in a high school or being a slice of life. I don't mind it on occasion, but it's really hard to just say, "Oh yeah, let's just watch like 50 different anime with the same premise." Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah. Well, again, I always say one that's fun to watch and is really short is the Record of Lodoss War OVA, only 13 episodes long.
Yeah. Record of, oh yeah, you've mentioned that before.
Yes. It
the
is
main hero.
really good.
This is the main hero in DxD gets strong every 10 seconds, so the more a villain monologues, the stronger he gets. I have seen Love Hina, oh my goddess, and all Tenchi properties. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Kind of wish I was in this video because the lag is killing me. The lag is killing you, Trip. I'm so sorry. Well, dude, if you ever want to be in a chat, you just got to hit me up on Twitter, dude. I'm available most of the time. If you want to hang out for real, Xiii, hang out and be bros.
Yeah. Just don't search up his physical address. That'd be a little weird.
I'd prefer you not do that, yes. I would hope that you would give me the same courtesy I give you.
Yeah.
Don't dox me, bro.
By the way, his address is P.O. Box.
You wish it was a P.O. Box. I live in the middle of nowhere. I live in an alternate dimension that has no postal address. It's called my brain.
The darkest place. The scariest place in the universe.
It has me strung up out back. What has you strung up out back? Kinky.
Yeah, just a little. Just a little. Yeah.
Is there something that you would wish to tell the class, Trip?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. You do not have to say anything.
Yes, because after all, they're coming to take me away. Oh, they're coming to take me away. To the happy home with cheese and flowers and chirping birds and basket weavers and tornadoes and they're coming to take me away. I missed. Ow, my leg.
You bought Valkyria Revolution. It's 900% cutscene. You bought... Oh, boy. The lag! Yes, the lag is real. I don't know if being in this would actually improve the lag.
Actually, here's a question I have for Trip. Out of all the slice of life, quote-unquote harem animes, I don't know if you've seen this one. Asu no Yoichi.
We'll just have to wait and see if he responds to that.
It's not well known. It is actually the least known out of all of them.
Wait a minute. I think I remember another. Well, no, that wasn't real. That was a harem, at least. What was it? What was it called? Negihime?
Negima?
Negima, yeah. I saw that.
Yeah.
That one was weird. It was weird. My friend told me to watch it. He's like, "You'll like it. It's fun. It's silly and goofy." I'm like, "Okay, I'll try it." I'm like, "That's the last time I take an anime recommendation from you." I'm kidding.
I mean, if you're just wanting a silly, goofy time, then yeah, it would work. But if you're wanting plot, and I mean actual plot, no.
Because plot. Oh boy. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't the worst possible thing I've ever seen.
It's made by the same person who made Love Hina, so
yeah. I feel like I'm the special third guest host of this video. You kind of are. How is oh, he wanted to know how that one anime was spelled.
ASUNOYO. You know what? Let me just go grab the box.
Because he says it sounded familiar. I have no idea how long the stream has been going.
All right. Asuno Yoichi, spelled it Asunoyoichi.
You
Don't
could show the
judge me.
box too.
Don't judge me.
Don't judge you?
Don't judge me.
Why not? I am the judge.
The English name is far worse than the Japanese name.
I am the law.
Because they decide to say, you know what, screw it, we're not translating this because Yoichi is the name of the main character. I think it's called, I don't know, it's something Yoichi. You know, something main character's name. But what they decided to call it in the English version is this.
Samurai harem.
Yep.
Well, those are two words I didn't want together. Thank you, Japan. Thank you. Bravo.
I mean, also, and I don't know, but this doesn't look like a samurai to me.
No, it does not.
That said, aside of what they use, it's actually sort of fun. It's stupid. Stupid beyond reason. But it gave me a laugh.
Oh, you never watched it.
Oh, I found one. I found one.
I thought you were talking about a Ayuri Oshi.
I found one. I feel like I've been crowned king. But I'm not.
Yeah.
I am but a lowly peasant. With a
Bow,
shiny...
you mongrel.
I'm a lowly peasant with a shiny fork.
Bow, you filthy mongrel. Looks more like a ninja. Actually, you know what? You're absolutely right. The girl looked a little bit more like a ninja than a samurai.
Yeah? Yeah?
Little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah? Oh,
I'm not even going
box.
to even... I don't even want to attempt to try and say that name.
Which one?
Oh, Trip. Have you ever seen Nagastar Aranto? Aranto.
It sounds familiar.
I have no
familiar, but
idea.
I'm not fully sure. You know, I'm going to put the box back up.
Okie dokie.
One more look for you, Trip. One more look for you.
Look
Enjoy, Trip. Enjoy.
Enjoy the samurai booty.
Boom, boom. Romp.
Getting saved by some samurai booty. Yeah.
Oh, God. That didn't go so well.
Why are Japanese names so hard? You tell me. Because they're complicated. Because God hates puppies. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, Trip. Because the Japanese language is a foreign entity to me. This is the reason why I prefer English names.
Like Steve.
Steve!
Billy. Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby.
Yep. That's the same thing I always think of whenever I hear the name Bobby as well. Just that. Oh, dang it, Bobby. You get... Only way I know how to say that is to slur my words together.
Yes.
It's the only way I can do it because I cannot pronounce that with a straight face otherwise.
Wait a minute. Oh, he's giving me the premise of the show. Okay. Guy gets washed up on an island with only girls because all the men were washed away by whirlpools.
Saw it.
Been there, done that.
I wish I had the T-shirt because it too made me laugh. Though I have to say my favorite semi-slice of life harem series is probably outside of Rosario plus Vampire is High School of the Dead.
Oh, I know of that one. I've never watched it. My brother watched it. I was
Despite
no.
it was made by two H artists. I will say that. It was made by two H artists, but it never crosses the line and it's actually one of the most well-written zombie stories we've gotten in years.
Yeah, I've heard positive things about it, but I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, everyone has their own thing.
That's not in my wheelhouse. Although I love watching people either talk about it or make fun of it. That is completely okay with me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because more than enough people have made fun of the boob physics.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What
Yeah, I mean, it's got DOAX2 physics going on there.
Reine Bokun.
Renee Bokun.
Love Tyant. He's asking if you've heard of that.
I have heard of that. I have heard of that, but I've never seen it. That's one I have never seen.
Have you seen one of my favorite shows, Special A?
I saw clips of it, but I never.
It sounds like something from a restaurant.
Yeah, it does.
I'll have the A special, or the special that says A on it.
Yeah. I mean, I have seen clips of it, but I never got to see the whole thing. However, there is one out there that it's a slice of life harem anime that I want to see purely because of how ridiculous it is.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it, but all the girls in it are soda cans.
Oh.
I kid you not.
It sounds very similar. What was that? There was another show where all the girls were like battleships and airplanes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounded even more ridiculous than what
Contact Collection. Yep.
It sounds even weirder than the what was it? The MS girls that you see pictures of. The girls dressed in Gundams.
Yeah. Though then again, the MS girls actually makes sense because they're using it as armor. It's actually just a normal person wearing armor. So, and they are mobile suits. So, I'm just gonna have this cocky look on my face as I look over this one and just go.
Let's see, High School of the Dead. This jiggles.
Yes, exactly.
That should probably be what it's actually called. High School of the Dead. This jiggles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've given it its proper name. Congratulate me. Actually, Trip did it. Congratulations, Trip.
Yes, congratulations, Trip. Congratulations, Trip. I shall kill you last.
Rainy Boken is about Cupid falling in love with a hero. That explains the harem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soda? What?
Yes.
That was
sodas.
What?
I don't know. I don't remember the name of the show. I'm going to have to Google it at some point. But right now, my computer is already going, help me, because it does not like doing things intensive. So, but yeah, I don't remember the name. But yeah, the girls are sodas, and it gives a whole new meaning to being thirsty.
Girls on Panzer. I've seen Girls on Panzer. At least parts. I've seen like the first episode. I was okay. Yeah. That's a little weird, but cute girls driving tanks. I can't say that I'm opposed to that idea and concept.
Yeah, and it's always fun to just say Panzer.
Yes. That's just a fun word to say. Girls on Panzer.
Yes. Also, since we are talking anime, I feel it is only appropriate that I bring out my button. My one button that I hold for such occasions. I shall bring it on screen now.
Cat girls up for various purposes. Oh, the soul of the dragon. Oh, that's a good one. Would first base count as drinking?
Maybe.
Bravo. Good question. Good question.
Very good. Very good question. Very good.
High five to the soul of the dragon. Good job. The soda anime is called Akikan.
Yeah. A big part of me wants to watch that just because of how crazy it sounds.
Do we remember Midori Days? No idea what that is.
I've seen it. I've seen it. I don't remember anything about it though. It didn't leave a big impression on me.
Have you seen the trailer for City Shrouded in Shadow? I cannot say I have seen that trailer. You will have to
Not
send
a-
me a link, Trip, like you did last time. Send it via the Twitter, and I will check it out later after the stream is over.
Yes.
And then I'll send it to Rabbit, or better yet, go to Rabbit's Twitter.
Yes, flood my Twitter. Make it to where I now have more followers.
Follow
and then
the
convince them to subscribe. Convince them to subscribe to Rabbit Sensei Gaming. Because, as we all know, Rabbit Sensei Gaming is where you go for the Rabbit Sensei. Because the Rabbit Sensei is the Sensei of Rabbits. And the Sensei of Rabbits is the Rabbit Sensei.
Okay, moving on. Very I was wondering, it's like, how long is he gonna hold that position? How long is he just gonna sit there with that expression on his face? Let's see how long he can hold it.
And yet I don't have a job as an actor or a voice actor.
I think you should.
I try.
I think that you would be fine. All you gotta do is get your foot in the door.
Yeah, and I do know Vic Magonia, so just need to talk to him some more.
Tell him, it's like, please give me a job, sir.
Yeah, pretty much.
Find me a job, please.
Yeah?
It's a disaster report. PS4 with Ultraman, Godzilla, Evangelion, Pat Labor, Gamera, and much more. Oh. It's a thing for the PS4?
Speaking of Ultraman, that reminds me, does anyone else here remember one of the other Saban series to be brought here and get renamed Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad?
Yes. I sadly remember those days. They were
I'm not alone.
They were dark days. Many died. 4 kids
Superhero Samurai.
4 kids ruled the world.
Yeah.
All hell broke loose. It was a terrible time.
Hit my funny bone in the shoulder.
Intentionally or accidentally?
Is it ever intentional?
Could it be ever intentional?
The
There's
answer
no place
is
to
no.
come. Yes. The answer to Trip, the answer is yes. 2 + 2 = fish.
Actually, yes. Yes, it does.
This is fact. Math is not accurate.
No, really. 2 + 2 = fish. Take a 2. Take another 2. Flip the 2. Put it together. You get a fish.
Oh, so that's where that came from. That makes sense now. Is math related to science?
Yes.
That was a question Katy Perry asked to what was his name? Oh my God, who was it? Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh.
I'm like, wait, that's a question, and you asked that with a straight face? What the hell is wrong with you? Anyway,
it's sort of like that. What weighs more, a ton of steel or a ton of feathers? That's right, a ton of steel, because steel's heavier than feathers. What do you mean I'm wrong? Look at that. You got so many feathers over there. That's cheating. But steel's heavier than feathers. But they're both a ton. Steel's heavier than feathers. Oh, if you have not seen that, I recommend searching it up.
No, I haven't. Oh, wait, I might have seen that from somewhere. I don't remember from where. Have either of you guys read Tomo-chan wa Onokoko?
No.
I have no idea what that is. If it's another slice of life, I don't have any clue.
Yeah, here lately.
I apologize.
Pretty much the anime that I remember the most are Spice and Wolf, Dot Hack Sign, Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho, Record of Lost War, and Banner - Crest of the Stars.
Ah, I remember that show.
Oh, you actually saw Banner and Crest of the Stars?
Yeah. I at least parts of them. I don't know if I watched. I think I watched. What was the first one?
Crest of the Stars.
I think I watched all of Crest of the Stars because my brother, I think, bought it on DVD, and I watched all of it.
It was a good one.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't think I saw all of Banner, though. I think I saw like an episode somewhere, and then nothing afterwards. I don't even remember where they were airing it.
I think it was on Sci-Fi Channel, actually.
Probably. And then I may have stumbled upon it one day, and then after that, I didn't go back because I forgot. Hello there.
It's a good space opera.
Hello, G Shadow. Welcome to the chat, my man. How are you today?
Welcome, G Shadow. How are you?
Say hello to my friend Rabbit. He's a little loopy. He's been up since 5 o'clock.
Just a little loopy.
And by a little, we mean a lot, which means we need to get him a straitjacket stat and put him in a padded room real quick.
They're coming to take me away. Oh, they're coming to take me away.
How about Amano Megumi wa Suki? If you haven't, Rabbit, check it out.
I haven't seen that one, but I have seen Hayate no Gotoku.
You're doing pretty good, G Shadow, playing Bloodborne while watching this chat.
Yes, my man.
You just made Rabbit a very, very happy rabbit. Congratulations.
Yes. The Souls games in Bloodborne. Some of the greatest challenges known to modern gaming. Because people have forgotten that games in the 90s and 80s were all about masochism.
Because Rabbit performs this way.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I am the idiot who 100%ed the first Dark Souls within a year. So
the masochist, everybody. The video game masochist, at least.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I just like causing trouble on Twitter.
Which is a worse form of masochism, but we're not going to get into that.
I could if I wanted to.
You could. You could.
I really could.
But there's a difference between could and should.
You want to know actually what was really funny? I'm going to mention this because when I talked about, I know I talked about them a little bit, but the drunk people.
Yeah.
Because he was posting something about Captain America and him being a social justice warrior all the time. I was like, I do not think you fully comprehend the meaning of both terminologies from the past to the present. Yeah. There's a little bit of a discrepancy and difference between now and then. And then he said I was dick riding a bunch of other YouTubers. I'm like, well, aren't you a lovely person to insult me directly to my face? Congratulations. I don't do that. I have my own opinion. These are my own thoughts, and I've had them for several years. And even before I communicated with the unsavory, quote unquote, people on YouTube who roast comic books for fun or talk badly about Marvel. Yeah. And the one thing that was funny was, though, one of those guys who I communicate with said that hold on a second. I'm going to go find the tweet, actually. Hold on.
All right.
Because it was funny and it made my day. Actually, I have two. If I can find it. Please hold while your party is reached. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. The Twitter. Please come to me, Twitter.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, okay. Here it is. This is from I Love Comics. He says, "God bless you, Knight, for bringing these guys to my attention. I have a geek boner for seeing how much they do not know." And I actually had to respond to that as like, let's see. Glad you got off on it? Question mark. But yeah, you're welcome.
Whatever floats his boat.
I guess so.
But yeah, I will say the Darks broadcast people, there's only one thing I can say that was redeemable about them and that's whenever some of their fans were attacking me and sending me, messages to go kill myself, they actually got on it and told them to back off. I will give them that.
I didn't even know they did that, but that's good.
Yeah. So they're not bad people. They're just sort of set in their ways.
Yeah, I don't think that they're overtly bad. I just don't like it when they.
Become hypocritical.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the problem. Is the hypocritical elements.
agreed.
Let's see. Although someone did DM me that day, and it was actually kind of funny
Oh,
because he's been insulted by them before too
oh.
for his opinions on comic books. He was called a fake geek of all things,
Ah.
and that wasn't very nice. He's all like, "I just saw you that Drunk Comics was insulting you. Good. That means that you hit a nerve, and they didn't know how to respond."
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's right. That was pretty much what he is exactly what they did. Is like I hit a nerve somehow. Apparently, I'm a master assassin at hitting nerves.
Yes. Also, wait.
Anyway.
You hit nerves?
Mm,
Leave the Evangelions alone.
no.
The Evangelions have done nothing wrong. Gendo Akari has, but the Evangelions, no.
So I'm back in the chat. Here we go. Amano Megimi is based around two characters and their life. Its title in English is called pretty much the same, except for slightly different.
Okay.
Amano Megimi is full of openings. It's still a manga. Okay. Ish.
Okay.
I could post pictures in the chat. Please don't. Trip, do not. I don't want to know what. I'm not going to entertain that.
Post all the ecchi pictures. You know he wants to see them.
He does it, he gets banned. I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. He will get banned. Are either of us...
Post maybe one.
Don't encourage them. This is the internet. Dumb shit. Do you want this to become a shit show? I'll ban your ass. How's that sound? And I don't want to do that. You're my friend. Don't make me have to do that.
But then who will you have to play Gundam Versus with?
Exactly. I don't want to have to do that. So behave yourself. Don't make me have to put you on a short leash.
Hey.
You mongrel!
I'm a rabbit. I do not go on leashes. I go on harnesses. Thank you very much.
I'll put you in a cage and let the wolves have you.
They can't get through the cage. Wait, which wolf?
The type that knows how to open a cage.
Okay, so the type that can take human form. So it's a werewolf. I'm good.
No, you're not. It's gonna eat
werewolves
you.
And us werewolves and rabbits have to stick together. Power to the people.
Okay, so Trip has a question. Either of you guys subscribe to Japanese Bandai Namco YouTube channel? I'm not subscribed, but I do watch the videos on occasion.
Yes, I am subscribed to it.
G Shadow says Gundam Tristan's model kit is so lazy. Yes, it is, because it's just a recycle of the Alex Gundam with new parts. So yeah, it is lazy. I agree with you there.
It's lazy, but it's nice looking.
How do I message in Twitter? Trip, I know you know how to use Twitter, you moron. You're not a moron. Please don't hate me. You know how to do it. You know, and you did.
Don't worry. Don't listen to this filthy mongrel.
I'm the filthy mongrel. How dare you, sir?
You mongrel, bow before my feet. I have the sword.
And I have the Gate of Babylon. What's your point? You only have one sword. I have many.
So that's what's opening up right off. Oh, God!
That'll teach you, you filthy mongrel. You'd ban me? No, Trip. I would not ban you, just as long as you adhere to my rule of nothing naughty.
Well, hey, Matt, trust me, he won't ban you, because if he didn't ban me already for something that happened a little earlier, because when we were trying to get this set up, I could see him through a webcam on the tablet, but I couldn't hear him. So we went to try to get to where I could hear him by having to go through the computer. However, he was typing and the webcam on his tablet was still on and it was in his lap. So I with my quick wit and inability to shut my mouth, said, "Huh, this is weird. Now I know what it's like from your junk's perspective." Oh.
Rabbit's Twitter won't let me message you.
My Twitter?
I don't know. Someone is at my door. Hold that thought.
All right. I'm going to reopen Firefox and see what's going on there.
Ah! Oh. Hey, Virgil. Hey, bro.
All right. Let's see.
I'm hanging with Rabbit. You went and saw Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yes.
How dare you? No, I'm kidding. Have fun.
You saw it.
I know. I'm kidding. There's no ban on it in this house. You can watch whatever the heck you want. Go for it. Go crazy.
All right. Well, I got a notification over here. So let's see. It says Bobby de Triple has followed me. Oh, there's the Tripmon. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Followed back.
You could play with me.
That should fix it.
That sounds weird. Trip, what are you saying? Did you get
Also, I'm going to have to close Firefox because it is making my browser go a little... Well, it's making my computer start chugging along because Chrome is very resource intensive, so especially during a hangout.
Right.
Like this.
Okay. Let's see. Did you guys see SD Gundam Overworld on PSP English patch? Did I mention that already? You did not mention it.
And I have not seen it.
No, but I will look that up later. Or you can send link. I just said send link. Huh? Yeah.
Ooh, can I do that? I wonder. Oh well, I just got a brr, brr on my phone.
Well, there you go.
Okay. I can't send a picture through the chat on Hangouts here. I was gonna say normally I don't send adult links, but I'm making an exception for this. I'm just gonna post a picture of Link from Ocarina of Time.
Oh God. What are you doing? Please don't. You sent you sent me 2 links, Trip? Okay, good. Okay.
Oh wait. Did I just possibly start something for the chat? Is that what you're saying?
Let's get away from the weird. Trip wanted to collab with us, actually.
Ooh, yeah.
So we could get more popular.
I'm more than happy for that.
Yeah. Rabbit is desperate, by the way.
Yes.
FYI, just so that you didn't know.
Yeah.
He only has like 67 subscribers. He's slowly dying. Please send help. His channel is faltering. Quick, give him aid. I'm kidding. He's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, my channel has been growing slowly, but it is such a slow process over on my side because I have no clue how to market myself at all.
Neither do I.
Yeah, but
I'm just a crazy nerd.
You also talk about comic books a lot, and me, I talk about games mostly. So
yeah, I diversify my lineup with a bunch of random stuff that nobody cares about. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Everyone cares.
I am guessing chat's going, oh no. Hashtag save rabbit.
Hashtag save rabbit. Can we do that? Can we make that a thing on Twitter and in the chat with like 3 people? Wait, no, 4 people. Wait, no, I'm one of them. Never mind. The 3 people in the video right now.
I mean, honestly, right now I am doing anime stuff on my channel from doing the Fate Excello, the Emerald Star. So,
speaking of SD Gundam, G Generation Genesis is quite the nostalgia trip for me. Yes, G Shadow. I have watched Trip play it. I have yet to play it because I want to play it. I do, because I love strategy games and I love Gundam, but I do not have the money to fork over for that. It is way too expensive at the moment.
yes.
I will get it eventually, and I will play it on the channel eventually. Though I don't know how I'm going to handle that, considering that some missions can take over 2 hours.
Well, You go to the bathroom first. You make sure you have a drink. Just make sure it's not caffeinated because caffeine will make you hit the restroom faster.
That's really not what I meant by that. I meant like how would I segment it in a video? I don't want to do what Trip does and do the entire episode. The entire.
Oh, I was gonna say you could do like what I do with my XCOM and just make it the entire mission be a full episode, but okay.
Don't. Trip just did the last part to Zeta Gundam and it was like almost 3 hours long. That was that's just as long as your final mission in XCOM. Which I still haven't watched yet. God damn it. I need to get on that.
Yeah, I feel you, Trip. My XCOM 2 finale, it was 2 hours and I believe 54 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less.
Gundam versus Knight. Don't make it weird. Okay, I'll try not to make it weird. Too late. I already did it. Probably.
Gundam versus Knight. I like that.
And Trip, how dare you rub your 6K subs in my face? How dare you, sir? I am kidding. I love you to bits, man. Don't worry about it. No homo.
Or is it? Well, or is it? Or is it?
No. No.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, Trip. He doesn't love you like we do.
Creepy.
I'm sorry. I had to say it. I mean,
okay, let's see.
Come on. I have to make the jokes. It's my shtick. If I see an opening for a joke, I have to take it.
Oh, G Shadow. I guess G Shadow has a recommendation for you. Just do what I did and shit all over bad anime.
That could definitely do it.
Talk trash about it. Yeah, that'll work.
It'd be hard to do though, seeing as how my channel's called Rabbit Sensei Gaming.
Yeah,
it sort of puts me in a corner with what I'm doing. I may need to create another channel.
Maybe.
But I'll save that for another time.
I mean, mine's Nightwolf Plays, but I still do it anyway because it's my channel and I do what I want.
Touche.
And you shouldn't be pigeonholed in. I mean, even the biggest gaming channels on YouTube do other stuff too. So
true. Though also at the same time, I think I know what's killing my channel. I can't do PC games because I have a craptastic computer.
That's true. I mean, my views on like my gameplays are like limited to about maybe 10 views if I'm lucky. I have more interaction and more views when I'm doing a live stream of a game than I do anywhere else. Anyway. Trip has a fun response here. Nurse! Clear! The rabbit just exploded. Never use a defibrillator on a bunny. Yes, that would be very accurate. Do not do that. Yeah. It goes by a bit faster if you use the more broken ass suits in the game. Oh yeah, that's right. For SD Gundam. Yeah. If you use the broken suits, you can kill everything.
Well, that's why they're called broken, I guess.
When did I look at? I looked at PlayAsia. It was only it was $60. I know, but I'm still broke. Okay, I have barely enough money to fund this channel. Okay, send me help. I'm dying too. No, I'm kidding. Not nearly as badly as Rabbit, but I'm dying too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No joke.
I barely have enough money to fund this bloody channel. Half the time.
It takes a lot to run a channel, a lot of time, a lot of devotion, and if you don't have a fast PC, boatload of extra time rendering.
Also, apparently SRW a portable is being fan translated. Super Robot Wars. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that might be fun. G-Shao said you could just do bad games instead.
That is true.
Still a game.
And I have done one game that was considered really bad a long time ago, Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z, but I found it to actually be fun.
You just have to find a really, really terrible video game and roast it. That might get you some views.
No Man's Sky.
Perfect. Go with that. Hey, maybe you don't even have to buy the game. Just roast the game.
Yeah.
Let's see. Or bad game. Yeah. Oh wait, I already said that. G Shadow is intruding on my chat territory. How dare he? Let them fight to the death. Fight for my amusement, mongrels. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. If you two need help, let's collab. Well, I'm up for it, buddy. I'm up for a trip. I have no problem.
As am I. Oh,
Lupus, yeah, Gundam Lupus could solo that entire game, I think, can't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
G Shadow might cause some trouble.
Oh?
For you, considering
For
how much
me?
you like Mega Man.
I love Mega Man.
He says you could talk shit about Mega Man X6.
Okay, yeah, Mega Man X6, not the worst, but it is really bad. It is really, really bad. Though I think the worst is the one that we normally don't speak of, Mega Man X7.
Ah. Oh, Soul of the Dragon. How could you even recommend that? Everyone's already roasted that game. There's no point in doing it. That was like 3 years ago. Or 4 years ago.
True, but I do a Mega May segment every year now. So
yeah. No, the Soul of the Dragon is referring to Ride to Hell Retribution. But everyone's already roasted that game. That's what I was telling me. It's like it's already been done to death. There'd be no point.
Let me put it as gently as I can.
Fuck no.
I actually have played that game before. Never again. I played it just to see if the rumors were true. They were.
Oh my gosh, you really did? Oh wow. I weep for your soul.
Afterwards, I had to go back and play some Blaze Blue to cleanse my brain.
Trip has sent us all the links.
I've noticed my phone's been going crazy.
Thank you, Trip, for all the links.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, yep. There is a fight going on in the chat right now between Trip and G Shadow. That's right. I'm in your base, killing your does.
Fight.
No, you fight for my amusement. Rabbit, guess my first Mega Man.
Mega Man 2 or Mega Man X.
Well, we'll just have to wait to see if he responds to that. Okay. Yeah. Who else would like G Savior to appear in Gundam Versus? Because the movie sucked, but the game is fun. I have it. Yeah. I mean, G Savior did appear in Build Fighters.
Yeah, and G Savior wasn't that bad of a design for a mobile suit.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Bandai can do whatever they want.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. Also, I am thinking of one day, possibly, maybe, let's playing or streaming this.
What is that? Oh, it's Resident Evil 6. Oh. There's a roastable game.
Thing is, I'm actually one of the people who actually likes this game.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
It's weird. Again, they fixed all the mistakes they had with the original version through patches, and those patches transferred over to here. So
that would explain a lot.
Yeah.
G Savior. Oh God, I did a review on that. Never again. G Shadow. Yeah, he did. I remember. I think I saw that on your channel once. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Mega Man Battle Network 4. Ooh. And Starlight on DS.
Nice. The Battle Network games were actually really fun.
Yeah, they were fun. I remember those were some of the Mega Man games I spent the most time with.
Though the best,
aside from the Legacy Collection.
Yeah. Though technically the best Battle Network type game is Mega Man Network Transmission, which was for the GameCube.
That was the worst one, I thought.
You might be thinking Command Mission.
I wouldn't remember.
Mega Man Network Transmission. It played like classic 2D side-scroller Mega Man, only you could actually use the cards as well to do the chips as well to get special attacks.
Oh, you know what? That might actually be a good one to roast too. The Final Fantasy 13 trilogy.
Yeah, there was only one good game out of all three of those, and that was Lightning Returns. But other than that,
You could roast that game. That would be, although, yeah, everyone's done it, but you just have to find a new game that you don't like or that you think is really stupid, or find a really old game that's obscure enough that not everybody's heard of it, and then just do a video and see what happens.
Yeah, I could do that.
Did we ever try G Savior on PS2? No.
Nope. Oh, ooh, there's one I could do that a lot of people think is bad. Oh, I don't have a GameCube anymore. Son of a... I need to get another GameCube or a Wii.
I'd lend you mine, but I'm not going to do that.
Well, I don't want your Wii, man. Keep your Wii to yourself. I don't want to touch it. Don't want to hand it. I'm going to look for a GameCube. But I have Phantasy Star Online Episode 3. A lot of people call it bad because it's a tactical strategy card game instead of an action RPG.
That one might be good. I don't know how I'm doing this and succeeding at Bloodborne at the same time. It's because you're magic, G Shadow. That's why. You're magic. You have the skills of a god. Congratulations.
Yes, good job. Good job.
Sad we never got a Battle Network and Star Force crossover. That's true.
Yeah.
Now
something.
Oh, it's Trip saying something. Now something sad. Final Fantasy 13 was my first Final Fantasy. Dear Lord, I weep for you, sir.
You know what? You could start off with worse. You could start off with
Final Fantasy 2?
No, 2 actually has some charm to it. But
it has a lot of problems and flaws too.
Yeah.
Depending on what version you get.
Me, I would say that the worst one out there is, oh shoot, I can't remember. It's the name of the mobile game.
Oh.
I think it's called Final Fantasy All the Heroes or something like that.
All the Bravest.
All the Bravest, yeah. That's the worst one to start out with.
Yeah. I hope, Trip, that you went back and actually played some of the other Final Fantasy games. Because there's other ones out there that are way better than 13.
Yeah. Final Fantasy Original, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
11. I don't like 10, I'm sorry.
I know 10 is an acquired taste. I think that it has some charm. It's not my favorite either, but I think that it's good.
Yeah, though honestly, I think we can all safely say that while the mechanics are fine, 15 is a letdown.
Yeah. The mechanics aren't even that good either. It was like playing Kingdom Hearts with lead strapped to your feet.
But
it's the combat of Kingdom Hearts where you're just pushing one button, but the problem is that you feel like a lead weight. You don't really you're not like going like mass combos and really fast. You're like, considering they went more realistic. So everything is slowed down.
Yeah, which is really weird because it's Final Fantasy. You don't go realistic with that. It's fantasy.
And apparently Trip would lend you his Wii, but shipping is a pain.
Yeah, I mean, we could get the Rabbit Trip ship going, but I get it. It is a pain, and frankly, I'm not a shipper.
I don't ship.
I mean, you are talking about letting me hold on to your Wii.
And let the creepy fan fictions begin. I am kidding. Please do not do that.
It was a dark and stormy night.
No!
Much rain.
Just no.
All we want to do is play some video games.
I will shoot you.
Somehow through the internet, you will find a way.
I will shoot you through the internet. SAO Season 2 style. God damn it. Anyway.
But yeah, honestly, I think the biggest letdown about 15 was the fact that it's incomplete.
Yeah.
They released it incomplete. You can go out to a set. If you go out, just exploring the world, and you try to go to a certain point, it was just a backdrop image, a skybox with flat land, no nothing.
Let's see. What do you guys think? Wait, hold on. I will make you guys my magic user. Trip, I don't know. I'm assuming you mean that you're playing one of the older Final Fantasies.
Yes.
Sure, go for it.
If you make me a magic user, make me a red mage. Those are my favorite.
Okay, you heard it here first. You now have rules.
I may not be able to get the best black and white magic, but I can dish out a whooping whenever I need to. So if magic isn't working, I got my sword.
I'm a knight. I'm not a magic user. It's in my bloody name. Anyway. What do you guys think of Sam and Max? It's fine.
Death from above. Death from above.
I'm not a
I love that show.
I'm not a huge fan of I like it, but I haven't ever obsessively watched it. I know what it is, but I've never went oh my gosh, it's so cool. I know that Trip is playing a Sam and Max game on his channel though, so maybe I should watch that. And that'll be fun.
The games are much more adult oriented than the show was.
What do we got here? G Shadow. I played 7 and I think it's not the best ever.
I agree, it's not the best ever.
I can't be friends with you anymore, G Shadow. Please leave. I'm kidding. That's completely okay.
7, I agree though. 7 is not the best ever. It was the first one. It was the first 3D Final Fantasy though. That's why it got so much hype.
And also the fact that it was. Well, yeah, that was pretty much it, and no one will shut up about it.
I mean, yeah, some of the characters were cool, but it's a thing of they've been overused now to the point that if anyone ever goes back and plays Final Fantasy VII now, it's a thing of
I've seen this
cliche. Yeah, I've been there, saw that, got the T-shirt.
Let's see.
Final Fantasy IX though was the best one out of the PlayStation era.
I disagree.
I'm talking about PlayStation 1.
I disagree.
Oh, you like
Final
8?
Fantasy Tactics.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I forgot that was on PlayStation 1, not on PlayStation 2.
If we're gonna go main series, I would go with 7, but
yeah,
because that was the one that I liked the most. I liked 8, but 8 was actually my first Final Fantasy game I ever played.
8 is actually one that I really could not get into.
I played it and got through the first disc and got bored. When everybody started body swapping again, I was like, oh, I don't understand anything that's happening.
Yeah, for me, the reason I say 9 is one of the best ones on the original PlayStation is because it's the first one to actually go back to what Final Fantasy was, medieval fantasy, and it actually felt right with how they did the story for it.
Yeah.
So it felt very classic.
What, Final Fantasy 9?
Yeah.
I didn't play very much of it. I know I had a friend who played it, but I didn't play it myself. The art style kind of was 8 and 7 were my kind of okay, so this is the style, this is what I'm accustomed to. And then
they went with the chibi style.
The chibi weird style. I was I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
It was a juxtaposition for me. I was I didn't know anything about it. I mean, I liked the sprite art for Tactics, so that's probably my favorite art style too for Final Fantasy. Let's see. The Soul of the Dragon says the modern Alone in the Dark. That might be a good game to roast.
It would be, though there are 2 of them. One of them is a PC exclusive and was a versus game that's god-awful, has broken mechanics, and just does not work at all. The other one... Hold on, I'm having Vietnam flashbacks. The other one I could do if I was to find it for $2. That would be the way. That would be the only way I'd be willing to do it if I could find it for $2.
Hello, Mom. Hello. We're in the middle of a live stream.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, my name's Mum now. I didn't know my name was Mum.
No, I was talking to my mom. She just walked through the door. You genius, you. Yeah, okay, let's see. G Shadow. Though I would rather play that again than watch Advent Children. You'd
Yeah.
rather play 7 than watch Advent again? I can understand that.
Yeah,
I
'cause
kind of
Advent
like,
Children. No,
I
go
like
ahead.
Advent Children for some reason. I don't know why.
Well,
But I,
I
see
think
the
what it
real
is
problems.
yeah, I think what it is that Advent Children, it's not a good standalone movie.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just an extended cutscene for after Final Fantasy VII. So if you played through Final Fantasy VII, you can enjoy Advent Children. If you didn't play Final Fantasy VII and you just watch Advent Children first, you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah, that's true.
That said, the CG in it was amazing. I will give it that.
Yeah. Here, Knight, take my gun. Where is it? Trip, where'd you hide it? You can't just give me your gun and not just hand it to me.
Wolf, you do know that there's no such thing, that whenever it comes to guns, it's this is my rifle, this is my gun, this one's for fighting, this one's for fun.
This is true.
So he's telling you to grab his gun.
No.
So let's start writing the fan fiction now.
No. Anyway.
There's a long stormy night.
There's a lot of people in chat, and I want to get through this. Shut up. Are you guys ready for Kingdom Hearts 2? Are you guys ready for Kingdom Hearts 2.0000000000000000001?
I'm in the minority whenever I say this, but I don't like Kingdom Hearts at all. I respect what it is, but I just don't like it.
That's understandable. Considering what they've done in butchering the story for it, and I feel as though it's gotten so convoluted, even I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm like, I was fine till about Kingdom Hearts 2, and then you start adding a bunch of other stuff and other random plot holes, and no, please stop. Please,
Yeah.
I hope Kingdom Hearts 3 is the end. I really do, because if it is the end, I will at least hope to have decent closure, and then we can just stop Kingdom Hearts entirely. Because that director does not know what he's doing anymore. He's just throwing random plots and random villains. It's like, oh, you know, Xemnas was the main villain in Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh, wait, but here's his nobody called Xehanort. But this isn't actually even Ansem. This guy is Ansem. Wait, no, this is the real Xehanort. Please stop. Stop. You turn the TV on when I'm in here? Really? Thank you. It's fine. We're probably going to end soon anyway.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, there's a lot of plot holes. Though I think one of the main reasons I wasn't into Kingdom Hearts is because, one, I didn't like the controls on the first one. So that turned me away from it.
You should try 2. 2 has better control.
Yeah. But then by the time 2 came out, at least 80% of the Kingdom Hearts fan base was so huge and toxic that I just said, no, I'm out.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I understand that. Let's see. Do you guys remember Rurouni Kenshin? Yes, we do.
Yes.
We love
all-time
Rurouni
favorite
Kenshin.
anime.
Yeah, we like that. Let's see. Trip says, I never played Final Fantasy VII, but know everything about it. So what's the point?
Pretty much.
Fair. You don't need to play it. Don't even need to play the remake. We already know the story. Moving on.
Also, I have to say this for the person who asked about Rurouni Kenshin a moment ago, because I did not remember the name because things went by so fast.
That was Trip. Dear freaking gosh. Anyway, I like World of Final Fantasy. Yeah, all of these are Trip, actually. So
Okay, they're all Trip.
yeah, the
It's
one
also
about
Trip,
Rurouni
Trip,
Kenshin
Trip,
was
Trip.
Trip. Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see. Also, finding Fire Emblem ROMs online is now impossible because Nintendo took them all down. Oh, shoot. How will I ever be able to play the prequel or play the actual game with Roy now?
Well, odds are Wolf. the Echo sagas the Echo game. Echo's title is not just for Shadows of Valentia. Echoes is going to be a subset of remaking the old games. So they are remaking pretty much all the old ones now.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. But maybe I want to play in the classic GBA format.
I
because
know.
I find it charming and endearing. Anyway,
Yeah.
that is sad though.
Yeah, agreed. Because Fire Emblem's amazing.
Let's see. I forgot about Gundam until I saw Dynasty Warrior Gundam on sale at Best Buy. Wow, Trip. That's a long time to go without any Gundam. You know what? That's completely fair though.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. My thoughts on Rurouni Kenshin from G Shadow. The anime was good. Trust and Betrayal was amazing. Reflections was a middle finger to the fans. The motion picture was boring. Great review. 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
Yeah, for me, I love this. I love the animated series, the TV show. It was great.
Yeah.
Trust and Betrayal, especially the director's cut, is amazing. Reflection, it hurt. It hurt so bad because we didn't want to see it end, which is why it felt like a giant middle finger.
Yeah.
But it was written well. And the movie, just called Samurai X, the motion picture, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. It's not good, not bad. It's just okay. It's a fun watch if you just want to sit down and watch something.
Yeah.
And then there's the live action adaptations that turned out amazing somehow. I don't know. They just did it. It was the first live action adaptation of the anime series I've seen that turned out good.
I haven't seen that. So.
And then there's the new Kyoto arc, which has good animation, but it doesn't match up to the original.
No. What does anymore? Well, what is this, Trip? Wish Sora had a chainsaw like the original concept.
What?
Apparently, the original Kingdom Heart concept was that he had a chainsaw. Interesting.
We're coming for your blood!
Let's see. The Soul of the Dragon says, does anyone remember Shadow Hearts? Vaguely.
It sounds familiar. Sounds familiar.
I don't think I ever played it. I think that's a JRPG of some sort.
Yeah. Is that a JRPG or an action RPG?
You may have to clarify, Shadow Dragon. Okay. Rabbit, I have only one thing to say to you. Oro.
Yes. Oro?
O-R-O was what he put in chat.
Yep. Oro. That is Oro, that it is.
Oh. Don't worry, Knight, I already have them. I'm assuming he means the Fire Emblem ROMs. Yeah, I kind of figured.
There's still got to be a way to get them from the net, because once something's on the internet, it never disappears.
G Shadow saying, I don't know, man. The Origin is a really great way of retelling First Gundam. Yeah, that's pretty good. It depends. Yeah. It depends. Originals are sometimes better than any newer adaptations.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shadow Hearts was a turn-based JRPG with horror elements.
Okay, yeah, I do know of it then. Yes.
I think I've heard of it too. I never played it, but I did hear about it. If we're going to talk about obscure JRPG related stuff, the obscurest JRPG I ever saw or that I ever found was Wild Arms 2.
Oh.
And I found that because let's see, if I remember the story, I went to one of my old friends' houses, who we're not really friends anymore. I don't keep in contact with them anymore, but because we drifted apart. But when we were friends, he had a PlayStation 1 like I did, and we would like borrow each other's games and stuff. And one day, I went to his house for whatever reason. I do not remember the reason, but I was at his house, and he was playing Wild Arms 2. And he was trying to solve a puzzle in one of Ashley's first segments, and he couldn't quite figure it out. And I was like, "Do you want me to give it a try?" And he's like, "Go for it." And I did, and I solved the puzzle, and then completed that story. And he's like, "Okay, so let me see if you can try and beat the mage's objective." I was like, "Okay, I'll give it a try," and I did. And it took me forever because it's a pain in the goddamn ass. That particular segment of the game was like a nightmare for a puzzle. But I solved it eventually. And then basically he told me it's like his dad bought it for him, but he wasn't interested in it. So it's like, "Here, you take it." I'm like, "Okay, I like it. I think this is cool because it's it's a JRPG with a Wild West feel. And I like Westerns, so
Yeah, it is definitely pretty cool. I've never gotten to play Wild Arms game myself, but the most obscure JRPG I've ever played that I know a lot of people actually do know about, but they don't talk about it much. Golden Sun.
Oh, I know of it. I played one of them.
Yeah, it's just that you don't hear about it much anymore, you know?
Yeah, I played it on the GBA years ago.
Yep, same here. Good game. Such a good game.
There is hope that it might make a comeback, but who knows?
Yeah,
That'd be cool if it did. Let's see. Rabbit, have you ever heard about the manga My T-Rex Girlfriend?
No. But all I can say is, clever girl.
Wrong dinosaur. But, okay. Let's see. G-Shadow. Mine was Blue Dragon. That isn't a relatively obscure one.
Yeah?
Let's see. Tripmon's obscure title was Enchanted Arms.
Nice.
That one is That was an Xbox 360 title, wasn't it?
I think it was actually, yeah.
Yeah, it was. And I think my brother played it, and it was not very good. I don't remember. He didn't like it very much. And the Soul of the Dragon says, "I played both Blue Dragon and Enchanted Arms." Oh, nice. Dear Lord. Well, Rabbit, there are Velociraptor girls too.
I knew it had to be in there. I knew it had to be in there.
Dear Lord. Oh my God.
Also, everyone keeps on getting Velociraptors wrong. Velociraptors actually weren't that big. The big raptors were actually known as Utah raptors. No joke. Velociraptors were only about this tall.
Yeah. I remembered learning about that when I did research on it. After Jurassic Park.
Oh, yes. But, yeah. Also, I think I might have to rephrase as to what my most obscure JRPG was I've ever played. Because I've played all of the Phantasy Star games, the ones from the Sega Genesis and Master System.
Yeah. They're still relatively obscure.
Yeah.
The only reason I did because I remembered the anime on Cartoon Network. So that's why you played Blue Dragon. I forgot it had an anime adaptation.
It had an anime?
I think so. Yeah.
Cool.
And an Ankylosaurus girls. Okay. Trip, you are one of the weirdest, oddest ducks I know.
I was imitating the developers whenever they were thinking this up.
It's like, we're high as a freaking kite. What can we mix girls with? Dinosaurs. Yep, that'll sell. Okay, so it is 8 o'clock where I'm at. I have to cook dinner for people. So I'm going to end the broadcast, guys.
Don't speak of food. I have not eaten yesterday, and it is 9:01 over on my end. So.
I would share the dinner I am preparing, but I cannot. They haven't created a special, transfer food to internet service.
Google, get on that.
Yep, good. Apparently Blue Dragon's the anime was terrible.
To be expected.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go, guys. Maybe we'll do this again. Maybe we'll add more people next time. Who knows?
Yeah.
We shall
And if
see.
you want to hear more of my lovely voice, I have just on Friday I posted a thing of Fate Extella over on my channel. Sorry, Wolf, I had to pimp myself once because, as a guest, it's my right to pimp myself once.
Pimp away. Also his.
Once.
I think he got broken. Also, I would point out that there is a link to his channel in the description, by the way. So, anybody who watches this can go and find Rabbit's channel down below.
Thank you, Wolf.
Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Peace.